Well, I mean, obviously when you lose an 18-point lead, there's a lot of things that go wrong. I thought that they did a good job chipping away at it and hitting singles, and whether it was after timeouts or in the middle of the run, getting plays in transition that they made go their way, I thought they did a really good job. We did everything that the book is written on to lose a game that you're up 18.
The pace was really great though at the end of the game. Bright spots with Kyrie and Jaylen.
Yeah, it's hard to focus on those right now.
How much tougher was the game tonight given the big injuries going in and then the fall probably?
I mean, they went small, and usually we would have Al in there or Robert in there, or excuse me, Al or play the lineup that we did. Maybe play Gersher, Tice in a kind of and take your chances with the perimeters, but the perimeters were all making shots. So they put us in a tough spot when they went small with that, and they just outplayed us. Played us for that stretch. Bruised, lower back or contusion, whatever that means. But I'm guessing we're looking at a Jaylen time frame from this year at least. And then Tatum's being looked at for the same thing. I don't know how bad is it yet.
Brad, about 8.5 minutes to go there. Jaylen Brown was going great, and then the flow of the offense just stops.
Yeah, and they went 1-2-2 for a couple of possessions, not very many. But I thought that we had an 18-point lead, maybe it was a 16-point lead, and then we just started shooting shots we weren't shooting prior to. And our defense got a little bit more attackable, and then all of a sudden we're in a 10-point game, and then we're in an 8-point game, then it gets a little tighter, and we're in a 5-point game, a 2-point game, and the rest is history. It's disappointing. I mean, I think whenever that happens, I think you can look at it and say we all could have done better.
That's not new though for this team.
No, this team that's been one of the things that's probably more so than any of the last few years. This team has lost leads on several occasions.
So when you talk pregame about evaluating who can you trust come playoff time, who can you trust after a game like this?
Well, I think that's the question is how do we get to the point where we are able to stop that? How are we to get to the point where you attack with appropriate mentality, you play the right way on offense regardless of the score, and then on defense you play with a presence and you finish plays together. And I don't want to take the credit away from them, but we needed to be better. We all needed to be better.
And like they said, out of Jaylen next early into the season.
Yeah, I thought Jaylen played really hard and really well. I thought he was really locked in on the defensive end of the court. For the most part.
One more. Terry Rozier, 16 seconds left, taking that shot that he did. How do you address that? What do you say?
Yeah, John, I think that their face guard and Kyrie at half court, being able to drive the ball and get into the paint, which he did, and then circle back. I mean, at the end of the day, that should not be on Terry. If anything, that should be on me. So I don't blame him for that. He attacked. The clock was running down. We're down 3. We've seen him hit shots like that. But at the same time, if there's a finger to point to, it would be at me because we had a timeout left. Thank you.
Thanks.